Hey guys, it's Martin and today on Peak Your Mind we're talking about how to stay grounded and centered during the holidays. I thought this would be cool and fun to talk about because regardless of what you celebrate, the holidays can be such a time of craziness and hecticness and stressfulness, and especially if you're like me where you got family on both sides, just managing that and coordinating that and still getting gifts for everybody, not hurting anyone's feelings, it can get a little crazy. And so I wanted to give you 4 quick tips on how to navigate the holidays from a grounded and centered place. Tip number 1 is to breathe. There is nothing that will keep you more grounded and more centered faster than to take deep diaphragmatic breaths from your belly. So whenever you do feel stressed and you feel yourself kind of getting tense or whatever, just remember to breathe and connect to your breath. And what I recommend is this technique, a yoga breathing technique, where you inhale for 4 seconds, hold it for 7, and exhale for 8 seconds. And as you do that, you're just gonna feel so much more zen and centered as you navigate the holidays. Tip number 2 is to flood yourself with gratitude and love, and I'll explain what that means in a second. But think about this, whenever you're feeling joyful and appreciative and grateful and loving, it's so much easier to take on whatever's coming your way because you're emotionally filled and fulfilled. So what it looks like to flood yourself with gratitude and love is to take 2 to 5 minutes out of your day and just think about, especially when it comes to those crazy family members, because we all have them. I'm pretty sure it's me in my family. But if I'm being completely honest, I love my grandma. I love her to death. But sometimes she can be a little hard to deal with, and the truth is it's because she's been through a lot. And so when I butt heads with her and I clash with her, I remind myself to kind of take a couple minutes to do this little practice I'm about to tell you about, which is to just flood myself with gratitude and love and think about what am I really grateful for about my grandma right now? What do I really love about her? I'm grateful for the fact that she had my mom because now I'm here. I'm grateful for the fact that she's still alive and healthy. I'm grateful for the fact that I even get to see my grandma. Some people don't even get to see their grandma. You know, I love how intense and passionate she is. And so when I focus on all those things, the little petty stuff that maybe rubs me the wrong way, kind of fades to the background, and all these beautiful qualities all of a sudden come to the foreground. And what's interesting is it also tends to bring out, and I notice more of those things in that person. It could be that person, it could be the situation, it could be whatever, but just flooding yourself with those feelings, you're just gonna be able to feel the difference and totally approach the holidays and approach those people in your life from a so much more grounded and centered place. Tip number 3 is to keep things in perspective and to remember what's really important. And for me at least, it's so easy to get caught up in the hype and all this stuff and like the gifts and stuff that isn't really at the core of what the holidays are about for me. And so when I take a step back to put things in perspective and to just focus on kind of the gratitude we talked about in step 2, and I think, man, I'm so lucky to have what I have. Even if it's not a lot, there's always someone who wishes they were living in your shoes. And when you combine that with what's really important to you, your family, your friends, your opportunities, your experiences, your life, the travel you got to do, kind of reflecting back on this year, all the cool things you got to do, or looking back on the year and thinking, man, I've been through a lot, I'm such a badass. And when you connect to those things and you practice those things, they have such a cool way of just kind of grounding you and centering you because you're connecting to your heart, not your head. Finally, tip number 4 is to let go and let flow. This is something I actually learned a couple weeks ago because my birthday rolled around. I wanted to make it really memorable and special. I'd never really thrown a birthday party, so I was like, this is gonna be awesome, invite my friends over, and I really wanted to make it perfect. And so I was running around trying to manage everything, trying to make every little thing perfect. And for the first time in a long time, I felt like my very awkward, uncool middle school self, because the first hour rolled around, no one showed up. I was like, dude, is anyone gonna even show up? Are they even gonna have a good time? Do I even have any friends? And it wasn't until I kind of just let go and let things flow and realize, you know what, whoever shows up will show up and we'll have a great time no matter what. And it wasn't until I did that I could finally enjoy the moments and the people, and we had the best time laughing and eating and chilling. So I wanted to pass that on to you because just by adopting that mindset, it totally gives you the freedom to be able to enjoy the people, the moments, the special memories, and to me that's what the holidays are all about. So that's 4 quick tips on how to stay grounded and centered during the holidays. This video is brought to you in collaboration with the Huffington Post. Shout out to them. I'll leave a link below so you can check out more articles and stuff that's related to this. And if you're new here, subscribe for more videos like this. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.